Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing a solo dolo tutorial on how I cook my steaks, okay? All right, you guys, so we're going to set us some ground rules before we start cooking, okay? Well, it's not really ground rules. It's really only one rule, and the one rule I have for my cooking channel part of my family channel is don't judge me. Don't judge how much food I'm putting in. Don't judge how much seasoning I'm putting in. Don't judge how much butter I'm putting in. Don't judge me, okay? Don't judge nothing. Either you like my recipe and you use it, or you don't. But don't be leaving no comments saying you doing too much, you adding too much, you need to add more, you didn't add enough. Nah, it's my recipe. Thank you. So my little baby is on my back because he wants some peppermints. I don't know what's his obsession with peppermints, but he loves peppermints. Look at him. Hey. Say hi. What, you want your candy? So yeah, I'm gonna give him his peppermint. Here you go, little baby. No more, all gone. See, all gone. Yes. We're using New York strip steaks, okay? New York strip steaks. So, about to get started on my recipe. Oh, and of course, when you eat that steak, you gotta get you some red wine, okay? Let me show y'all who I'm using. I got the real sangria. I'm a sangria lover. All right, so I don't know if everybody else does this, but I definitely always rinse off my meat. I really don't matter what kind of meat I'm cooking with. These seasonings is pretty much all that I use and need for my steak. I normally will use Lowry steak seasonings, but when I don't have that, I use Dale's instead. I also have some fajita mix because I always put bell peppers, onions on it, and I'm super lazy. I don't feel like cutting it up, so what better way than to just get a fajita mix? All right, so this is pretty much, yeah, all that I use. I tell people all the time, if you don't have this, don't go buy it. Just use what you have in your cabinet. Do not be scared to get your hands dirty, because once you put everything on top, you're going to need to mix it together. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the channel. I'm talking to our followers. Yes, I'm talking to the followers. Remember, I told you, don't judge me. If you think I got too much, you put less. If you think I don't got enough, then you put more. But don't judge what I do. Okay? So I do a little top full of this. Give a little dab, little dab here, little dab. You gotta dab it all up. Get a little juice, a little dab. That's all we're doing. Okay. A little dab, a little dab. Open your minced garlic. I told you, remember I told you I'm lazy. I don't like to chop and all that. I ain't no chef. I don't know how to do all that. So you put a little garlic. Remember I told you. Oh, that's too much garlic. Hey, whatever you thinking, if it's too much, then you don't put that much. If it's not enough, then you put more, okay? And I do both sides. I do both sides. So once you get your sides in, you mix it all together. Put that in there. Get that in there. See how the steak got a little couple of holes and stuff. You get your flavors on in there. Once you get your flavors in there, You turn it over. Turn it over. And then you get the other side. And add my butter. I kind of like to do me a little spread of the love with the butter. Remember I told you, don't worry, don't judge me. If you don't add butter, if you don't do this to your steaks, hey, that's you. This is how I do my steaks, okay? I like the little extraness. Then you go in with your fajita mix, okay? And I pretty much like to use all of this. Like this is, you want to get the green ones on there. You want to get all the colors on there. It's supposed to be colorful, okay? So make sure it's colorful. Have a little pieces on the side. It'll give the water flavor. Okay, it's a little thick piece right here. I put a couple on the side just to give it a little extra flavor throughout the steak. Then you're going to add a cup of water. I'm on talking to my channel. Say hi to our channel. Okay. Okay, I'm also going to make some baked potatoes. I'm going to wrap them in foil. I'm going to add some butter and stuff to it. If I can get it open. So they say they're like oven ready, but I'm still going to take it out of the plastic because I don't trust it. So I put little holes in it, so when I put the butter in it, it'll go like, kind of like right through it. Then you're going to take some butter and spread it around it. And remember, this is just kind of, you don't got to do too much because you're going to put butter in the inside of it once it cooks. But for the most part, I just be liking my butter to already almost then seep through and giving me that flavor and softness on the outside, so I could just peel off the skin. Close this up. And then it goes in the oven, okay? I'll say put it in the oven for at least 30 minutes. They say they only need to be in the microwave for 6 to 7 minutes, but oven, I want it to be all the way through, so I suggest at least 30 minutes in the oven. I've already taken one out, but this is how it should look coming out of the oven. You see how it has a nice little crisps on top from me taking it off and letting it still cook, but it's still juicy and stuff because I added that butter, baby. Butter me, baby. So your potato, once you get it out the oven, it should be able to just break up at this point. Should be able to just cut right into it. Should be nice and soft for you to cut right into it so that you can add your butter. Remember, my number one rule is don't judge me off how much I do or what I do. We don't use, so don't, you know, don't be like me. Use something, because this is like crazy hot, okay?
Try to get rid of all of this. Don't want that. That's the healthy part. That's the part that's good for you. Hey, don't judge me. I don't want it. Okay? Alright, move that back off. Get it off the stove, right? That's this side.
This is my final look. How to make steak.